Uncletale proudly presents the tale of fat long ago. In a small village surrounded by green fields and quiet mountains, there lived a poor farming couple.
They worked hard every day, but their greatest wish was to have children.
One day, the wife gave birth to twin boys. They looked exactly alike, like reflections in the water, yet their eyes were different. One child had a gentle, bright gaze like the morning sun, while the other carried a sharp, confident look as if challenging the world from birth. When the twins were still infants, their parents took them to visit a wise sage who lived on a hill outside the village. The sage gazed deeply into their eyes before speaking with a firm voice.
Andy, the firstborn, shall wander endlessly, traveling far and wide, never resting in one place. Bob, the second twin, shall one day ride in the king's royal carriage and drink from the golden goblet of the king himself. The family was astonished by the prophecy,
uncertain of what the future would bring. As the twins grew, their characters became clear. Andy was diligent and kind, always helping villagers carry water, gather firewood, or tend animals.
His smile made him beloved by all.
Bob, however, believed he was destined for greatness. He grew arrogant and lazy, mocking those who worked hard, boasting that one day he would rule like a king without lifting a finger.
As young men, the brothers chose different roads.
Andy began to travel from village to village, trading small goods and making friends everywhere. His honesty and work ethic won him respect and trust. Bob, on the other hand, spent his days gambling, drinking, and bragging about the glory he was certain awaited him, never putting in any real effort.
As young men, the brothers chose different roads.
Andy began to travel from village to village, trading small goods and making friends everywhere. His honesty and work ethic won him respect and trust. Bob, on the other hand, spent his days gambling, drinking, and bragging about the glory he was certain awaited him, never putting in any real effort. Bob staggered down the main road, barely able to walk. By fate's design, he came upon the royal carriage of the king. The merciful king ordered him to be brought aboard and treated by the royal physician.
Out of compassion, the king also offered him water from his golden goblet, just as the prophecy had foretold.
For a fleeting moment, Bob tasted the honor he always boasted about.
But his wounds were too grave, and he took his last breath inside the royal carriage.
Meanwhile, Andy's travels took him farther and farther. From small trades, his business grew into great caravans that spanned many lands.
He became known as a fair and generous merchant, surrounded by companions who trusted him.
In time, he married a kind woman and raised a happy family.
Though wealthy and respected, Andy never stopped traveling, for his heart belonged to the endless road, just as the prophecy had said.
The story of the twins was told in the village for generations.
People remembered how one brother wasted his fate through arrogance and idleness, while the other shaped his wandering life into prosperity and joy.
The tale reminded everyone that though destiny may be written, it is our choices and deeds that give it meaning.
Fate may set the destination, but it is our actions each day that shape the road toward it.